Hello everyone, my name is John. Today I will tell you how to set up the integration and transfer of new contacts from Zoho Inventory to Google Sheets. This is necessary in order to automatically transfer new contacts from Zoho Inventory to other systems. For example, in Google Sheets you can add new rows and conveniently store them. Now let's move on to the setup. First, you need to create a new connection. Next, you need to select the Zoho Inventory data source system. Now you need to choose an action. In this case, I want to receive new contacts. At this point, you need to connect your Zoho Inventory account to the ApiX-Drive system. In this window, we need to specify the login and password of the Zoho Inventory personal account. Next, you need to grant permission to ApiX-Drive to work with your Zoho Inventory account. When the connected login is displayed in the list of active accounts, select it and click Continue. No additional settings are provided for the Zoho Inventory system, so just click Continue. At this stage, you can set up a data filter. In this case, there is no need for this, so we also click Continue. Now you see the data for one of your Zoho Inventory contacts. If everything suits you, click Continue. This completes the setup of the Zoho Inventory data source successfully. Now you need to go to the data destination settings. Choose Google Sheets. Next, you need to select an action. Add row. At this stage you need to connect your Google Sheets account to the ApiX-Drive system. In this window you need to specify the username and password of your personal Google account. At this stage, we provide all ApiX-Drive access to work with your Google account. When the connected login is displayed in the list, select it and click Continue. At this stage, you need to select a file and a sheet in which new lines will be added with each new contact from Zoho Inventory. Next you see Google Sheets columns where you can assign variables from Zoho Inventory. In order to do this, click in the field and select a variable from the drop-down list. Note that you can use not only variables, but also write values manually. When all the required fields are filled, click Continue. At this point, you see an example of the data that will be passed to Google Sheets as new rows for each new contact from Zoho Inventory. If something does not suit you, click Edit and you will go back one step. In order to check the correctness of the settings, click Send Test Data to Google Sheets. After successful submission, go to Google Sheets and check the result. If everything suits you, return to the ApiX-Drive system and continue setting up. This completes the setup for receiving Google Sheets data successfully. Now you need to enable auto update and select the update interval, for example once every 5 minutes. That's all. I wish you successful integration settings and good luck.